dysphoria to be trans, because I don't know if I agree or believe.
Well, you don't know if you need dysphoria because you're saying you don't know if those people.
I'm so
exist,
close.
Right?
Well, yeah, I don't know if they exist, so it's hard for me to contend.
Yeah, so you don't know. So you don't know if you need to have gender dysphoria to be transgender.
All right.
Well, I would have to be sure. I wouldn't just assume that I'm gonna say like there might be some people.
Gonna definitely do that. That'll probably get us.
We could say that with literally every disease ever, right?
Well, I mean,
this is the herbalism
like,
shop.
for instance, you don't need anything in the DSM to have depression, because there might be some people that have depression that don't have any of the things listed in these. I guess it's possible, but if I haven't seen any of them, I wouldn't make that assumption, right?
By the way, I don't think it's just as an aside here. I don't think we're just talking in some like vacuum here. I do think these people exist.
I understand that, but I don't.
Yeah,
like right now, it seems like
yeah,
sure.
That's just empirical. That's an empirical matter we can resolve.
Yeah, I understand, but it seems like right now our empirical issue is we're having a lot of trouble identifying even who is trans. Like that seems to be a really difficult thing, and that's with people that
I want to talk to the hunter
severe
trainer.
symptoms of supposedly being trans.
And I
so
want to go
this
see
category
the
open
weapon
even more
master.
when it feels like organizations
If
are
we
want to
could
pump
pick
the
up,
brakes on who's actually trans. It just seems like it's going the
staffs,
total
because
opposite direction of the medical discussion.
Don't you think that might just be because of all like? Don't you think this whole thing might be like at least the waters might be muddied by all of like for example, what you're describing when you have like non-binary people just identifying or people identifying for clout or whatnot, and that's just clogging a lot of the system, whether in research and or otherwise. Like,
I mean, that could be. That could be bothering it too, but it could also be that some of these things are substitutes for other types of treatment. So like, for instance, there might be people that aren't trans that would benefit from hormones. So for instance, it might be that you take a very tomboyish woman who doesn't feel super strong attachment to her gender, and we zap her brain and we scan it, and she's absolutely not trans. However, giving her testosterone actually just makes her feel a whole lot better, because testosterone does a lot of cool things to the body. And, you know, she has a little bit of, maybe she even starts to feel, or she would have a little bit of dysphoria about masculinizing, but she doesn't care. It's actually overcome by the positive feelings of testosterone, and now she's like, fuck it, this is awesome, right? So, like, in that world, now you've got a person who didn't have dysphoria, who would have fit, and now who's transitioning a little bit, and their actually outcomes are improved, but I don't know if I would consider that necessarily a good thing. That would be scary, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, and I'm not suggesting that
cool down on this.
And look, there's some research to that point that testosterone can have certain
and seconds. That's like the lifespan of like most hobbs.
That can be alleviating to certain.
All right, that's pretty good.
Depressive symptoms. And that is one of the points that gender critical
pet trainer
activists or academics raise in the literature. So yeah, I mean, I'm not suggesting that just treatment response alone. I mean, it's more. There's more to it. There's more like about what, in virtue of what is the treatment response and how do we ascertain that. But anyway, okay. So the point is that so you're saying you're saying okay, you don't need to be. You don't need to have gender dysphoria to be transgender. It's just that I happen to think that of all the cases